everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. So I really wasn't joking when I said in my last video that getting an excited package delivered to me is nothing new in this household, because yesterday I got these guys. But the good news is they were only $5 a piece, so rationalize spending. You need it, kinda. So these are the Profusion Neon Festival Palettes, and there's 4 different palettes. They have a yellow one, an orange one, a pink one, and a blue one. The yellow and orange didn't really call to me because they're not really like my kinds of colors. I love blue and I love me a good pink. So I thought for $5, why not? Why not pick these up? So this is called the Bangin' Pinks. It looks just like that. And this is called the Electric Blue. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a cassette on the cover of it. So cute and so retro. And it comes in this really cheap packaging. I mean, it's pretty thick cardboard, but you got like this really soft plastic right here. Yeah. There's a really cute cassette again. Oh, it's a little bit of a bummer. I thought the cassette was on here. I didn't realize it was in the peel over. Oh, whatever, I'll just stick it on top, so now the cute packaging is here. So obviously there's no mirror, but for $5, I mean, what do you expect? The palette looks like this for the blue, and then the pink one looks like this. Now, I actually kind of liked Profusion eyeshadows at one point. I got this a long while back. It's called the Bear palette, so I think it was kind of like their interpretation of the Naked palette, and I believe it was also $5, and I think I got it at Five Below. And as you can tell, hopefully, I got quite a bit of usage out of this palette, but that was before I had really ever invested in any higher end brands, and drugstore eyeshadow is all I know. So once I started doing that, I stopped using this as much because the shades, they were kind of chalky. But I will say that I liked them enough where a couple years ago I did see another Profusion eyeshadow palette. I think it was at TJ Maxx, and I was like, I think I'm gonna pick it up because I remembered liking this one so much. And I mean, like, this one has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a considerable dip in it. So what I'm gonna do, since I have 2 shadow palettes here and 2 eyes, I think I'm gonna pull a Harley Quinn and do a look on each eye instead of using both of the palettes to make one look. So I might look a little crazy, but you know what? We're all friends here. Actually, that's not true. I'm sure the occasional hater will come along, but still gonna do it anyway. So let's get started with the blue one. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, the first problem I'm seeing here, there is not a single like wearable transition shade. I mean, these are all blue. They are all blue. But you know what? I guess we're just gonna go for it because 'tis the season to be, you know, decked out in neon. They say these are neon colors, and I guess I can see it. All right, now normally I like to put a base down on my eyes, but I don't even see any shade in here that I even want to attempt to do that with. And on my channel, I strive to only use the palette I'm reviewing instead of pulling in other ones. We're gonna skip the base for today and just go in with our transition shade. I'm gonna pick this lightest shade down here, which is called Bermuda. And I'm really hoping that this shade right here works out because I have been dying looking for a shade like that forever. Okay, all right. So immediately you get a lot of kickback. So it's very kind of dusty, which I do remember them to be that way. Just gonna blend it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna tap this one off. Let's see if it makes a difference. Okay, it does. Yeah, all right. I mean, it is a pastel shade, so you know. I mean, okay, it's not too bad. I mean, it's there. It's definitely patchy, that's for sure. Okay, not super impressed. Not super impressed. So next I'm gonna go in with this really sparkly blue shade called Idol right here. I'm gonna go in with that one. And I'm gonna pull out my trusty sponge tip. Y'all know I love it, so you knew it was coming. At this point, should not be a surprise. All right, I think I'm gonna wet my applicator. I can just tell, like, it's one of those things where you just know you're gonna want it to be wet. Okay, actually my brush might be a little bit too wet, so that could be part of the issue I'm having. Okay, that's better. Shadow is a little bit too wet, but that was my fault. I mean, okay. Okay. That ain't bad. I'm really not mad about that at all. This dark blue right here, Enigma. Oh, did I just dig my nail on that? Yes, I did. Okay. Getting quite a bit of pigmentation on there. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so you definitely get fallout, like, for sure. I'm gonna go back in with Waves, and I'm gonna go back and put that back. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm gonna put that back in the crease. Oh, God, Lord. Lord, oh, my God. What have I done? Oh my God, that is blue. All right, I'm gonna fix this up real quick and I'll be back in a jiff. Okay, so watch out for that blue shade, Waves. Things got out of control very fast, but holy moly is my eye definitely blue. So yeah, I'm gonna go back in with this shade Idol and just put a little on my brown bone. A little bit in the inner corner. Finally, I'm going to go in with this shade Nautical and just line the bottom of my lashes. Shoot! God! Do you see that? This keeps getting out of control. That is vibrant. Dare I say it is neon. Okay, so the only shade that really seemed to have fallout was this really dark blue shade right here, but for $5, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. I mean, this is a blue eye. This is a bold blue eye. So you really, really need to be loving your blue eyes to want this palette. Let's move on to the pink one, which, if you remember, I said didn't get as good reviews. So since I didn't put a base down on this eye, I'm not going to do one for this one either, although I probably could get away with doing this color right here. But I'm just going to use that shade Innocent again as my transition shade. It's a little chalky looking, but not the most pigmented, but it's the lightest in the palette, so I'm not like, oh, I'm so disappointed. I think I'm going to go put Smooch right here into my lid. Okay. Definitely would not say it's neon. You want a neon pink, you go with ColourPop. I think it's called I Love Pink, or I'm a Slave for Pink, or I don't know, something like that. But it's this bright, bright pink. Taking some work to build it up. So why don't we, let's see, in the outer corner, go in with Laser. Oh, okay, that's better. That's more of what I'm talking about. A lot of the pinks in this palette look similar. Pink. Go back in and I'm going to take this really bright pink called Door, and I'm going to go back into my crease and just kind of blend it all together. Not as vibrant as I would have hoped for. All of these shades, they look different in the pan, but they all look like they're going on my eye, like the same exact color. I'm gonna just take this pink shade called Ballet, this really sparkly pink one, and I'm going to use that as my highlight. Okay, I mean, it's sparkly. Oh, actually, you know what? That's really pretty. I think it's like a very soft, romantic, glittery princess pink. So the fallout's pretty bad on some of these shades. I swear, all these shades look exactly the same except for that sparkly pink. What is going on? And here's your blue palette. Wow, I really like that. I mean, some of the shades might take a little bit of work to build up, but nothing too bad. So, really nice. Alright, so here's the swatches of the pink palette. Not gonna lie, a lot of the shades look very similar, especially maybe like these two and then these two. I don't think that the colors are sheer except for this glittery shade right here, but it's pure glitter, so I'm thinking maybe it's meant to be sheer and meant to be like a topper. So, not too bad overall. I look so crazy. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on these palettes. Oh, by the way, they did stain a little bit on my arm, but I think that's completely normal for any bright shadow. I like these. For $5, I really like this blue one, and I do plan on using it again because I do like blue shadow quite a bit. Maybe I won't go for as bold of a look, but maybe tone it down with some neutral colors, but I like it. I think I'm gonna use it again. This palette, a lot of the shades just looked really similar to me, but look at that pink though. I like it. I think, you know what, it's probably still worth the $5, because honestly, probably most single shadows that you get are going to be $5 anyways. So while a lot of colors do look similar, you do have like a couple unique ones like that one, and like these two. So you get a smidge of variety for $5. So honestly, it's not like a complete waste of money if a lot of them look the same. It is pretty vibrant though, at least in camera it is. I'm not like as wild about the pink one as I am about the blue one. There you have it, there's my review. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and yeah, just subscribe. All right everyone, have a good night, goodbye.